Hello, it's Dr. Julia Stevens here, and I'm wanting to talk to you about food allergies and food sensitivities. So, a big piece of helping people have some power and control over the level of inflammation in their body is to know whether the foods they're eating are friends or foe. So, I'm not the only one that is hot on this. I just want to point out when there's a whole book entitled Your Hidden Food Allergies Are Making You Fat, there might be something to it, okay? So I like to focus on helping people take best care of their own health. And one of the things we offer is a antibody assessment of your food allergies. So, and when I say, I say food allergies, but this is not food allergy like I can no longer breathe, like a shellfish reaction and it's an emergency and you're running to the ER and you need a EpiPen or some Benadryl or any of that. What I am talking about is more of a low-grade chronic intolerance that this food is not agreeing well, and it's triggering an immune response causing chronic inflammation. Now, there's a lot of things we don't know about the body, but what we are learning is with forward-thinking physicians, immune regulation, helping the body have lower inflammation is a game changer. Any metabolic illness, whether you're talking about blood chemistries, blood sugar regulation, cholesterol levels, heart disease prevention, Alzheimer's, neuroprotective, obesity, and weight maintenance, you need to know what you can do to keep your inflammation levels down. One of the big things is the stuff you're putting in your mouth. So I read a food allergy, and I just want to show you. So this woman here, and I have permission to share her story. She has been relatively good health. This test looks over 96 different foods. It is incorporated in our metabolic rejuvenation programs. And dairy, she's very reactive to dairy. She had a suspicion she was reactive to dairy. But she was also wondering how she was doing with grains. And here she's very low reactive in the grains. She does have some things popping up that she wasn't sure about, that she was a surprise to her. But these are the foods that, when consumed on a regular basis, are feeding inflammation, causing her to keep herself from her own health goals. One of the common things I see is when people go through a weight loss program and they're struggling to, and when it's a good weight loss program that uses hormonal influence on the hypothalamus so that your metabolic set point is set so that you're not yo-yoing, when they're still having some struggles with regain, it's likely that a food is causing you inflammation. So the nice thing is we don't need to play the victim role, right? This is not 50 years ago. We have science and technology to be able to find your personalized approach to what foods work for you and what foods do not. There is not one diet that will work for everybody, but what we can know is the generals: staying away from white sugar, away from white flour, eating more clean vegetables, getting your good healthy oils, and getting a good level of clean water will help your body reduce its inflammation. But then when you get to the different food categories, like, is dairy agree with you? Do eggs agree with you? Do tomatoes agree with you? Is brewer's yeast a problem or not? All of that can be personalized. So my job as a physician is to help people personalize their health approach so they get the best goals for them. Thank you so much for a few minutes of your time. Have a great day. And if you want to have your own food allergies or intolerances evaluated, please look at the link below and we can help you out with that. All right, thank you.